Good morning, everyone. We've got about 7 minutes before stretch, flex, and tone starts. I'm Angie, if you are new to the class. And we usually sit in a chair for most of the class. You're welcome to sit in the chair the entire time. But for those who wish to stand, I will always give the option to stand, maybe holding onto the chair for support. Oops, wait. Holding onto the chair for support so that you don't fall. Moving obstacles out of the way so that they don't create a problem. If you have a wall next to you, you're always welcome to place the chair by a wall and maybe hold on to it with both hands, so one on each side. So just making sure you always have a good stable prop to hold on to if you do stand. And you're always welcome to use weights whenever we do some of this. So usually I start off without weights, but if you have ankle weights or wrist weights that you'd like to use, you're welcome to prepare and put them on. A couple other things I sometimes like to have is a block. I like to use the block just to remind me of good posture. Posture is really important for utilizing the muscles along the side, getting the spine aligned. Really important to have a good spine alignment because of any issues with back pain, lower back pain. Having a good posture helps to avoid having this back pain. And also it's excellent to utilize the muscles from the lower back all the way up to the bottom of the skull. All right, one other thing, if you do have weights, you can get them. And again, if you don't have weights, you can use anything around the house that fits in your hand comfortably. So I like to say maybe a water bottle. So a 16.9 ounce, your regular water bottle. Regular water bottle like this weighs about 1.2 pounds. So hopefully it's not backwards. Sometimes it looks backwards. So 1.2 pounds. So this is about a pound weight if you'd like to use a water bottle. If you don't have a water bottle, you're welcome to use maybe cans of vegetable cans or fruit, beans, and those are about a pound as well. So if it's a small 15-ounce can or so. So those are about a pound of weight. Maybe a little bit more. So those are good substitutes so that you don't have to go out and purchase anything. Another item that might be useful is a strap, a resistance band. So one of these resistance bands, if you've gone to PT before, resistance band really is helpful to get some extra workout when we move legs or for the arms. So I like to use these. And again, if you don't have anything like it, then don't worry about it. We'll just do the movement, and the movement alone moves joints and creates tone for the body. So, one last thing is if you have some water. So have a cup of water nearby. I like to have my cup of water. And just a reminder, about every 15 to 20 minutes, have a sip of water. It's really important to keep hydrated. Hydration is excellent, to keep the body and mind aware. It really helps to wake up the mind, so it's good for the brain. Water is excellent for the digestive system, helps to clean it all out. Excellent to clear out any toxins from the body. So it helps to wash things out. It helps to balance your pH as well. So really important to balance your minerals in the body. Usually water from the tap has lots of minerals that are good for you. So being really mindful as you do get hydrated. Let's see, we've got a couple more minutes. So if you need to get anything, go for it. And prepared. We have about 2 minutes before class starts. If you are just waiting, go ahead and just start moving slowly. Just fingers, heels, ankles. Just notice how the body feels. Learning to prepare yourself mentally and physically. You must have a balance between both, the mental and the physical. If you haven't heard it before, mental is about 80%, maybe 90, some would say. More important, 80%, 90% is mental, about 10 to 20% is physical. It really is how your mind works, how you wish to perceive things, how you achieve a goal is your mental strength. Not giving up, but knowing when the body needs to stop and rest. So again, that's mental. The body can communicate to you, but it is you, your mind, that controls what you do. So if you keep going, that's important for whether the mind can choose to do that, right? If you listen to the body and it says, maybe we should stop, then mentally, you should know when to stop. So mental isn't necessarily overruling being able to be physical. It must be able to control the physical, when to stop the physical and when to keep it going. If you know you have that little extra energy and edge, that you can go that extra mile. So mental doesn't necessarily mean that the physical is just constantly going. It means you gotta listen to the physical and say, oh, the knee's not feeling well today. Let's slow it down. Let's maybe stop. So it's really important. You know, maybe in a race, someone will say, just keep pounding through it. No. Right? Usually that means you're going to start hurting something. And long term, it will affect you. Breathe. All right, let's begin. Stretch, flex, and tone. I am Angie. I welcome you here. And this is through Prime Plus. So we thank Prime Plus for allowing us this virtual location to be able to work our bodies and maybe meet up. So if you choose to be on Zoom and you like a little interaction and being able to maybe have me see you and maybe make a remark like, oh, let's move the arms a little bit further out or maybe up. Or if you're having issues with the shoulders, elbows can be bent rather than extended. All right, so visually I can assist you through Zoom. If you wish to be on Facebook, hello to everyone on Facebook. It's really popular. So welcome to everyone on Facebook, and we're just going to start to slowly move, maybe about a minute of movement before we stretch a little bit. Just notice and allow the arms to come forward, knees to come up higher, so the foot comes off the floor entirely. Breathe. See if you can breathe through the nose. You can go as slow as you want, or you can go quickly. Breathing. You're welcome to stand even. So even standing. And if you need to hold the chair, just hold the chair. All right, so again, this is mixed level. Anyone can do this. If you're in a wheelchair, you can do this. If you actively walk every day and move, do weights, this can be for you too. You just adjust the level, standing, sitting, breathing, adding weights, lowering the weights. Extend through the fingers. Good. About 30 more seconds. And legs come out and in. Just notice how the hips feel. Arms are still extending forward. Really waking up the mind here. Coordinating arms forward, legs to the side. Smile. Have fun with this. Breathe. Arms come up. Reach up. Legs are still out. Keep moving. Good posture. Remember that block I mentioned earlier? So if you're brand new, you just joined us. A couple things I like to have is a block behind me for posture, reminding me of posture. Having a strap or resistance band for some of our work, and of course some weights. You can use bottles of water, cans of corn, whatever it is that you have that will fit comfortably in your hand. Breathe and march it out. All right, quick boost of energy here. Breathing through the nose. You're gonna run as fast as you can in place, in chair or standing. Here we go. Breathe just for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Deep breath in. That was our 50-meter dash. Arms come forward. Feel that heart rate. Slowly control it with your breath. Inhaling in through the nose. Exhaling out the nose slowly. Really feel the movement of the chest on the inhale, lifting. Deep, deep, deep breath in. Exhale really slowly out, chest dropping. Good. Bring the hands forward on the knees, palms down, and lift the chest. Breathe. Feel that nice long spine. Lift up right arm and rotate. Just the one arm. Breathe. Notice how the right side feels, how the shoulder feels, how the arm feels. Feel the toning, the work in the forearm and reverse. Breathe. Really starting to just assess each joint. Breathing. Exhale, palm down, left palm up, reach up and rotate. Now assess the left side. Notice if it feels different from the right. Breathe. Lift up tall. That right hand is still pressing into the floor, or into your knee and lifting you up. Good posture. Reverse. Notice how this arm feels, the bicep, the forearm, the wrist. Exhale it down, palms are down, lift up. Press the belly button back. Notice the spine pressing towards the back of the chair, chin to chest. We're stretching along the back. Inhale, lift, good spinal alignment. Slide the hands back and chest lifts. Breathe. Feel the shoulder blades squeeze together. Inhale. One more time. Press that spine back. Nice arch. Really extend, opening up the vertebra. Inhale, lift, slide the hands back, hold the chair, and lift the heart. Breathe, feel the shoulder blades come back together. Chin can stay parallel to the floor. Just be mindful of your neck if you bring the chin up a little bit. Breathe. Inhale, back to a nice long spine. Arms come up, reaching up. And we're going to just make little circles. Breathe. Now we're moving the spine laterally, and then back and forth. Anterior, posterior, extensions. Breathe as you make your circles. Important to keep the breath going. You need all the oxygen you need for the movement. And reverse. You're welcome to bend the elbows nice and deep to 90 degrees. If you have any issues with the shoulders, breathe, keep going. You reverse the rotation. Lift up, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, right arm down, left hand over, stretching your left side. Breathe. Inhale, lift. Exhale, over. Extend, breathe, lift. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands come down. Lift the heart. Breathe. One more time. Reaching up. We're going to twist to the right Extending left hand to right knee, right hand to the chair. Good posture even here. Feel the twist in the ribs, but try and keep the knees right over the ankles. Deep breath in. Inhale, unwind, reaching up, exhale, over to the left. Feel the twist. Again, keep knees right over the ankles. They should be parallel to each other. We're not moving the lower body. We're twisting at the waist, the ribs, the spine. Inhale, unwind, reaching up, breathe. Exhale one more time, twisting to the right. Keep the feet planted in the floor, knees over the ankles. Breathe. Inhale, unwind, deep breath in. Exhale to the left. Nice and tall spine. Keep breathing. Inhale, reaching up, come forward, extend, extend, extend. Eyes look down, try to keep the spine aligned. Hands to the knees, side to side movement. Just notice how the lower back is feeling. Breathe. Taking it slow this Tuesday. Deep breath in, begin to lift, support yourself with your hands, reaching up, shoulders up and back, to the ears and down to the floor. And reverse. Feel the shoulder blades come apart as the shoulders come forward. Breathe. Excellent. And count those feet. Bring the right knee in, squeeze it in, point, flex, rotate all the way around the ankle. Rotate the ankle, breathe. And bring it down. Left leg in, squeeze, point, flex. Rotate all the way around. And reverse. Breathe. Gently. Bring right knee in again, squeeze and bring it out and in. Breathe. Notice any crunching or popping, totally fine. Just no pain. That's where your body's talking to you. It's called pain. We call it pain. Breathe. Left leg in, out and in. Just notice how the hips are feeling today. Maybe small movements is all you need, or you can bring it out a little further. And back in. Bring the knees nice and wide, ankles. Lift up the heels and bring the heels down. Sitting up tall, good. Move those feet up and down, the heels extend through the toes. Bring the heels down, keep them down. Lift the toes, pop this one ankle and down. And just tap it out. Tap it in and out. Good. Breathe, good posture. Feeling those feet tired. Go as much as you can. Find your edge, then know when to stop. And bring them in. Walk them in. Maybe a sip of water. It's been about 15 minutes. We're really going to start here. So, welcome to use your weights if you'd like to. I'm just going to start getting our cardio back up. So marching it out. Again, go at your own pace. Breathe. You're welcome to keep your shoes on if you want. You don't have to. If you're at home, you're comfortable, you can just be barefoot, socks on. As long as you're not going to slide, especially if you're going to stand up for some of this. So if you wish to stand, you're welcome to stand. Breathe. And move the legs out and in. Out and in. Good. Breathe. Core is in. Good posture. Remember your posture. Bring those feet in. Good. Now, little brain work here. We're going to bring the feet forward and back. So if you're in chair, just a gentle movement forward and back. If you are standing, you're welcome to hold the chair, come back and forth. Move the arms. You don't need to hold the chair. If you're sitting, move your arms. Extend them forward. Reaching forward. Breathe. Good posture. Nice long spine. And keep going. Back to a march. Lift up your right arm, and we're going to just bring elbow to knee, opposite knee. Again, you're welcome to do this in chair. Breathe. Holding it here. Feeling the work in the core. Still, as you come up, good posture. And then come down, squeeze your core. And lift. Left arm up to the right knee, elbow. Go for it. Keep moving. Again, you're welcome to stand. Hold the chair for this. Breathe. Keep going. We're working arms, legs, full body, core workout here. And march it out. Deep breath in, arms come up, and exhale them down. Lift up, look up, and down. Deep breath in, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Use your breath to guide you. Nice deep breaths in. And bring the arms in, elbows tight by the side. And we're going to begin to punch. Right, left, right, left. Breathe. Good. Really extend the arm. Nice and long. Wrist is strong as you punch forward. Maybe find something in front of you to focus on and punch towards it. Nice jabs. Breathe. Twist gently the hips when you do this as you come forward with the arm. That hip comes forward. And deep breath in. We're going to add a leg. Here we go. Opposite leg. So right arm, left leg. Begin to switch. If you're in a chair, just switch it out. Breathe. Again, find something in front of you to jab at. Focus on it. A dot on the wall. A picture. Just press forward. Through the heel, kick. You've got this. Good. Keep going. Heart rate's coming up. And march it out. Deep breaths in. Arms come up. Extending up and down. Shake it out. And now press your fists down to the floor. Working obliques here. You can do this in chair. Good. Breathe. Really working obliques. Kind of focus on it. Breathe into that area. Feel the work going on. Side of the body. Press the fists down. Even extend fingertips if you prefer. And slowly inhale, lift. Deep breath in. Exhale everything out. One more time. Inhale. And exhale it all out. We're going to grab our resistance band. If you don't have one, don't worry. We'll just do the work that we have. Just do the same movement, but we do with the band. So again, you're welcome to stand for this, or you can stay seated. Deep breath in. Good posture, wherever you're at. Arms come forward, about parallel to the floor. Core is strong, so that belly button, pressing gently back towards the spine, shoulder blades back. If you're standing, slight bend in the knees. And we're going to press out and in. Good. Breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, strong core, 2, and 1. Bring it in, shoulders up and back. All right, this will be a tough one, arms up. Can't see me. Let me adjust this. And we're going to do the same thing. There we are. And we're going to come out and in. This works a slightly different muscle in your upper arm. If you wish to add a challenge in chair, you can kick, breathe each time you extend out. Core is strong. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe, bring it down. Yes, relax those shoulders. All right, bring the strap behind you. Again, sit up nice and tall. Same thing here. The movement will be much smaller. You'll notice you can't go as far using a totally different muscle, working the anterior part of your upper arm. And we're going to just exhale out and in. You're welcome to do this in chair. And if you're in chair, add a leg. All right, here we go. Deep breath in. And in Spanish, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe, shoulders up and back. And probably a muscle you haven't felt in a while, right here, part of the deltoid. Deep breath in, and bring this back in front. So we're going to do some bicep curls. Now, if you're seated, this will go underneath your thighs. You can do this standing, it's much more difficult. If you do it standing, because you'll have to use the feet. Therefore, the resistance is increased tremendously because of the length the band has to move initially, and then being able to bring it up and down. So you can choose which one you prefer to do. This one's much more flexible because you can make it difficult or you can make it easier. So elbows are in nice and tight by the ribs. Shoulder blades are back. Feet pressing to the floor. Deep breath in. We're going to just lift, bending at the elbows for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Breathe. If you don't have a resistance band, you're welcome to do the same thing with the weights. Any weight you have, and use the weights. All right, deep breath in. One more set in Spanish. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe. Shoulders up and back. Staying in the same position, but the knuckles will come up, palms are down. And we're just going to bring arms up and down. All right, here we go. Deep breath in and exhale up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe. Second set in Spanish. Again, you always stay seated if you'd like to. And lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good posture, 8, 9, 10. Breathe, shoulders up and back. Shake out the hands. If you've got a band and holding on tight, fingers are getting a little tense. Breathe, relax the arms. Good. And deep breath in. Bring the feet down onto your strap. And what we're going to do here is we're going to try and create as much resistance as you can. And you bring your hands closer to your feet. You can use your weights for this. This is oblique work. We're just going to come up, over, and back. And then to the other side. All right? So 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Do what you can do. Remember, the number is only important as a goal. So if you need to set a goal of 8, do that. All right, deep breath in. Find your resistance. Lower towards the heels is harder. Higher towards the knees is easier. So find your resistance that you need to. Deep breath in. Use your weights if you don't have a strap. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe. Opposite side. Here we go to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lifting up, deep breath in, shoulders up and back. One more breath in, and let it all out the mouth. Good. Ready? Here we go. And again, for those of you with weights, add the weights to the one side that we go to first. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift up, switch sides. Deep breath in. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift up, breathe. All right. And one more time. We're going to, if you have a resistance band, use that resistance band under your feet. Let me bring this down so you can see my feet again. I think that should do it. Yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the feet in together a little closer. And if you don't have a resistance band, just bring a weight in front of you. All right, we're going to bring the hands forward. We're going to ski to the right. Breathe. Keep the knees where they are, though, so it's not really skiing. Bring it back. Bring your poles to the left. All right, and we're really working obliques again. So, we're focusing on those obliques. Here we go. Deep breath in. Arms are up. Ready for your ski trip. And going to the right. 1. Back to center. To the left. 2. Breathe. Really pull on those resistance bands. Bend the elbows. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Bring it back. Deep breath in. All right, we're going to do this again by 3s. Ready? Here we go. Arms forward. And 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, count with me, 21, 24, 27, 30, two more, 33, and 36. Breathe. Extend your legs. From skiing up in the Alps to rowing on the Cam River, Cam being in Cambridge. So famous for their rowing. Here we go. Deep breath in, shoulders back, ready to row. We're going to bend the elbows, bring them back behind you, extend the spine, and then come forward. Reach back, row, and then come forward. Ready? Here we go. 5 breaths. 3, 6, breathe. 9, 12, 15. This is working the back. 18, 21. Go to what you can do. 24, 27, 30. 2 more. 33, and hold it on 36. Hold it here. Feel your core working, extending, lifting the heart. Breathe. Heels are pressing forward. Feel the legs work gently. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Breathe. Whew. Do you like skiing better or rowing? Depends on if you like cold Alps or a cooler Thames or camp. Deep breath in. We're gonna row again. Ready? Prepare yourself. Enjoy the view of the Cam. Beautiful willows draping down the side of the river. Here we go. And coming back for 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, and hold it on 36. Lift up your heart. Feel that core work. Legs are pressing against the resistance band if you have one. Otherwise, you're using weights. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Breathe. Shake it out. All right. Ready? A little bit of standing here. You're welcome to do this in chair. No issues. Doing this in chair, moving side to side. All right, here we go. I'm gonna move over. Give myself some space. Move any obstacles out of your way if you are standing. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Really press. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, point to 12, 11, 12, and march it out. Breathe. Yes, this is using the abductor muscles. Thigh, inner and outer. Breathe. Exhale out the mouth. Here we go, one more set. 12. In Spanish, say it out loud if you can. And 1, 2, really press. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and breathe. Shake it out. Shoulders up and back. Good. All right, lunges. So if you wish to stand, you may. Otherwise, stay seated. And what we're going to do, if you're seated, you're going to bring up right leg. And then you're going to extend it out and in, whether or not you have a resistance band. It's fine. Good posture, though. If you are standing, we're going to come and lunge forward. And then actually lunge back with the left leg. Breathe and back. And that's the movement. The more resistant, hands are closer to the feet. All right, and the more resistance you provide. So, ready? Right leg bends for those in the chair and extends out. For those standing, left leg goes back, right leg bends and then come forward. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift up, breathe, switch legs. Left leg is in the strap now. Right leg is released. For those standing, left leg will go forward and back. Here we go, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good posture, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe. A lot of work there. Balance work if you're standing. Release that strap. Shoulders up and back. Find your weights. Again, no need to be anything fancy. All right, so you can do this seated or standing. All right, these will be single leg deadlifts. So for those in chair, we're gonna bring the weights up, and then we're just gonna come forward, press both feet to the floor, and lift up again. All right, that will be your deadlift. That will just be your body coming forward, adding the weights. All right, for those that are going to stand, I'd like you to hold the chair with one hand. Weight will be in one hand. And slowly, we're going to bring the right leg back. And then slowly lift that right leg as you extend forward. And then come right back. Breathe. You must keep, in both instances, whether you're seated or standing, your core must be strong. Belly button pressing back. Spine, good alignment. Shoulders back. All right, whichever one you choose. I'm going to do it seated first, and then the second set I'll do it standing. Here we go. Deep breath in. Core is in. Feet are planted if you're on the chair. Left leg is planted if you're standing. Right leg comes back. Here we go. And come forward. 1. Inhale, tall. Come forward for 2. Inhale, tall. 3. Inhale, tall. 4. Inhale, tall. Working core. 5. Breathe. 6. 7. You're welcome to drop weights if you're getting fatigued in the arms. 8. 9. And 10. Breathe. Good. Shake it out. All right. Have a little sip of water if you'd like. We're going to do one more set. All right, this is the hardest one. It'll only get easier from here. All right, deep breath in. Hold your chair. Now will be your left leg plants. The right leg comes back ever so slightly if you're standing. Deep breath in. Press your feet to the floor if you're in the chair. And come forward for 1. And up. 4 is in. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Breathe. You've got this. All right. Again, little sip of water. Nice deep breath in. Breathe. All right. we're gonna do a shoulder press. All right, so the arms will come up and down. All right, and you're welcome to have elbows bent in front of you, just like this, coming up and down, up and down. If you wish, you can stay seated for this. And what you'll do is you'll bring up right knee and down. Just a little bit. Elbows don't go below the shoulder. Try to keep them there. Lift up and then down. All right, ready? For anyone who wishes to stand, this is a great standing, balancing, and core work. So you bring it up and breathe. Okay, that's the movement if you wish to stand. I'm going to do it seated first, and then I'll do the other side standing. Choose one or the other so you get the equal benefit on both sides, the same sort of workout. All right, elbows bend, breathe, and lift up the arms. Ready? Here we go. Bend the knee, knees come close and back. Really focus on your core. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe. Arms down. I know you can definitely drop the weights if you'd like to. Shoulders back. And ready? Next set. Arms come up. And bending your left knee now. 1, 2. Elbows don't need to touch the knee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Strong core. 8, 9, and 10. Breathe. Whew. Shake it out. All right, dropping one weight. Now we're gonna do obliques, working right elbow to left. All right, we did this as a warm up. We're going to do this now with a weight. Again, you don't have to have the weight. You can use the weight if you don't have it. Hold the chair though. We're gonna put the weight in the left hand. Core is strong, good posture. Deep breath in. Bring the arm up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe, switch sides. I know the arms are getting tired. Deep breath in, right arm up. Hold that chair and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift up and bring it down. Shake it out. Drop your weights. All done with them. Shake out the arms. Deep breath in through the nose. Out the mouth. One more time. Inhale in through the nose. And out. Shoulders up and back. Good. And forward. Right knee in, squeeze it in, side to side. And we're going to do something called pigeon. We're going to stretch the outer hip. First, you can either place your right foot on its side, the knee splays out. So the knee is not over the ankle. If you can bring it up maybe to the block, whatever you might be using, it could be a pillow or a blanket. And maybe bring it up a little higher, you might feel more of a stretch. You can come up a little higher, or bring it onto the thigh. So if you bring it onto the thigh, you'll get the deepest stretch. All right. And if you're not feeling the stretch, you can always place your foot on to that block and really increase the stretch by raising up that left leg. So deep breath in and exhale, hinge forward, heart lifts. So think about hinging the hip, not at the waist. Breathe. You can move side to side. You can grab the chair and really press the heart forward. Belly button presses towards the thigh. Feel it here. Feel that stretch. Focus on your breath, trying to go back to your natural rhythm. Inhale, slowly lift up, reaching up. Breathe, moving side to side. Lifting up that leg, moving it out of the way, and gently down. Shake it up. Opposite side. So bring that left leg in, squeeze it in, moving it side to side. Point flex, maybe rotate. And then again, place your foot on the floor, on a block, higher on a block, or onto your thigh. Breathe. Feel that stretch already in that left hip, left outer thigh. Deep breath in, exhale, forward. Breathe. Stand through the top of the head. Reach, reach, reach. Breathe. Slowly inhale, lifting up, reaching up. Good job. Lift the leg, move it out of the way, and drop it down. Arms come up, reach up, side to side movement. Arms come forward, twisting movement. Now over to the right, back to center, to the left. Breathe, back to center, lift up. Exhale, reach, reach, reach towards me. Eyes look down, top of the head reaches for me, not your eyes. And hands come to the knees, side to side movement, just stretching your lower back. Slowly lifting up, reaching up to the top of the head. And grab your opposite shoulders and breathe, give yourself a hug. Notice what arms on top, switch it out and bring it underneath. One more hug. Squeeze, lift up your heels. Bring them down, lift up your toes, open wide the toes, bring them down. Open the arms, squeeze back, open the heart. Spring forward, feel the shoulder blades open, and relax, shake it out. Good job, everyone. Thanks for coming, thanks for moving, thanks for listening to your body, and remembering to breathe deeply. Grab a sip of water. Actually, you can have more now. And yoga will start in about 15-20 minutes. So enjoy the rest of your day. If you're done, it is gorgeous out there. Go for a little walk. Keep moving. Remember, just keep moving. If you don't use it, you'll lose it. All right. See you tomorrow for those of you joining live. And otherwise, Chair, Sue, today.
Thank you.
Stay with us. Oh, you're welcome. Who's here? I didn't, oh, it's George.